Welcome to day 2 of the 2023 Southeastern Truck Nationals. The first place I want to stop today is the New Creations booth. Jason Mode builds some incredible trucks, and we're going to do all trucks today. Yesterday was a very long video. We hit up a bunch of vendors and kind of walked around, but today we're only looking at the trucks. So let's check these out. I got to start out with this Blazer, dude. This is a 69 Blazer. I believe he just debuted it at Battle in Bama, but this thing is absolutely beautiful. Jason does a ton of slam trucks, but as you can see, he can do lifted trucks as well. This paintwork is incredible, dude. And in my favorite color. Look at this interior. Talk about sanitary. This is the perfect beach cruiser. So nice. It's hard to get the whole truck in the picture. It's so tall. You got your speaker box in the back. It's nicely finished back here as well. So sweet. Then he got his 78 Big 10. This truck came out super nice too. Now he's had this one put together for a few years now. Been running good. I believe this one's running, I don't think this is LS swap. Yeah, it's running a big block, I believe. Again, yep, 454. You see it? Boom. I believe that's the original motor as well. So yeah, he can do full custom to kind of stock. Of course, that stance isn't stock, but it is a beautiful truck. He's got some of his other rides over here. He builds them all. He builds drivers, lifted, lowered, square bodies, second gens. This paint is nuts. Got an LS3 intake on this one right here. Some nice filler panels. Very sanitary engine bay, super clean. Beautiful truck. And then that bright red leather interior. Golly. And he was talking to me about this Suburban yesterday. The owner actually drives it. Like, drives it. Not just like cruises around, but like throws the kids in the back. He said when he got it, they had grass inside the interior, which is super nice. But throws his kids in the back, they cruise around. Really puts a lot of miles on this one. Hey guys, met up with Richard Hopkins, who has, it's a 66, right?
66.
C10. And I have been teasing you guys, I'm sorry, from the Power Tour videos, Battle in Bama. I'm like, oh, we're gonna check out Annabelle. Now, we finally get to. So I'm gonna flip this camera around, and he's gonna take over and tell us about this killer 66 C10.
It's a,
all right, man. Let me know what's up, dude.
It's a 66 Chevrolet C10. I've had one basically since I was 15, 16 years old. This one right here, man, after I had sold all my other ones, got into mini trucking. I kind of had my son, and I'm like, man, I got to have one. I want to reminisce about all the times that me and my dad had good times, doing that stuff. So I searched for like 2 years, man, to find a factory big window cab. And we started from there. Basically, it's a factory 66 short bed, big window cab. It's painted Hemi orange pearl with Wimbledon white for the roof.
Painted by you, right?
Painted by me.
Yeah.
In the garage.
Let's not skip over that.
In the garage. It's not. I don't have no expensive paint booth.
That's unbelievable, man.
The inside is called medium fawn metallic.
That's a factory color, right?
And it is the factory color. We had the seats and some of the sun visors done by Custom Stitch Inc. of Charlotte, North Carolina, which is Steve Kurzman. He also did some of the carpet. And as far as the rest of it, it's basically a stock appearing truck. It's got a 22 by 9 inch centerline smoothies with factory hubcaps.
Are those, now let me ask you a question, are those OG hubcaps?
Those are, no, they're reproductions.
Okay.
But that is what would come on the truck.
Correct. So I didn't know if these were like new old stock.
No.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have to watch what I pay on that stuff, man.
Yeah, right. You got the purist out there.
Yeah, I got the purist, yeah. So
tell us about this setup, man.
But the engine is actually a 57 283. It come from my dad's 57 Chevy.
Oh, cool.
It's got a small block 327 cam in it. Factory power pack heads on it, Offenhauser intake, Edelbrock carb, serpentine system with aluminum intake. It's got air conditioning, power steering, no power brakes, but it has disc brake in the front, drum brakes in the rear. Turbo 350 trans. It's got a 2-piece drive shaft with a slip yoke in it. Basically, it's got self-made inner fenders on the inside, and he made the firewall fillers for me too to kind of match. And then I've welded them all in, put them all together, modified them some.
They fit really well, man.
Yeah,
they do fit really well. I like the matte finish on the paint too.
Yeah, it's something. I wanted the contrast, you know, and something that wouldn't all gloss in your face.
Right. And I got to say, the 327 is my favorite small block that Chevy ever made. I don't know why, but I'm always partial to 327s, man.
Yeah, it's a good engine, man. It really is. I mean, it sounds good. It's got a little cam to it, man. You know, it just makes you a little happy.
Little blah 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 blah.
And but yeah, I mean, it's got all Porterbuilt suspension on it, front to rear.
Now this is a factory frame with Porterbuilt front and back half.
Yep.
Okay.
It's got a drop member 3 in the front with narrowed control arms, drop spindles. The rear is a Porterbuilt rear setup with a step notch.
Beautiful, man.
So, you know, basically everything on the frame is all powder coated and then all put together. It's got E-level air suspension, all 4-corner air ride. Dual batteries, you know.
And this truck's been really accomplished. It was on $1 Million Road, Battle in Bama.
Twice.
That's right, twice.
Yep.
And if you guys don't know anything about Battle in Bama, $1 Million Road really only has high-end trucks. But this is probably one of the only trucks on $1 Million Road that's actually been on the Power Tour.
That's been on the Power Tour. Correct. You're right. Yeah, we went on that with you not too long ago, man. And I mean, that was a blast. I had the best time, me and my son both.
Earn that sticker, man.
Yeah, earn that sticker, man.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, made all the bed frame and stuff on it, man, you know, and everything's kind of just, you know, clean and smooth, simple, you know, like I'd like it.
And it's been recently shot for CK Magazine.
CK Magazine, and we're on the show shirt here at SETN.
Yep.
We were on the show shirt for Battle in Bama.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, and I think I got a couple other magazines that might be in the works but I can't allow that out.
Yeah. That's we'll keep that information private for now.
But yeah, Annabelle actually is the name.
And the license plate too.
She was the orange kind of goes into effect with Halloween.
Yep.
I'm real big into horror movies and stuff.
Okay.
You know, Annabelle is real. It's a real weird movie if you like that horror movie stuff. And it fits. It fit. You know, she was kind of a horror as I was putting it together.
Yeah. Dude, I know exactly what you mean with that. Richard, thank you for taking the time, man. I'm really happy we finally got to be able to link up and shoot this truck. It's been a long time coming. And guys, you got to give them a follow. Drop your Instagram handle. Let everybody know. Instagram is Chevy6Guy9. Yep. I'm also on Facebook under my name, Richard Hopkins. Just like me, give me a follow, you know, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, man. And building a truck for that guy. I'm actually building a truck for that guy, and I'm building a daily. Yeah. I'm building an OBS daily. Nice, man. And so that guy's actually his son. That's my he's not 14, for anybody. 14, man. And I mean, he's like, I'm looking up at him already. Yeah. But yeah, we're building an 83 square for him. Awesome. But it's gonna be pretty nice, man. Yeah, you know, I still like the old school, and he wants it back old school. Yeah. Good, man. I think it's going to have some trickery of maybe some really big block. Okay. And some really big wheels. Yeah. So love it, man. Love it, dude. Richard, love the work you do. Appreciate it. Good guy as well. Like I'm telling you, follow this guy. You won't be disappointed in the pictures and the builds that he does. Thank you again, man. Appreciate everything, man. You know, man. And we'll see you around for sure. Yeah, for sure. Enjoy the show, man. Thank you. Okay, I'm just now connecting the dots on this guy. So this is Brian Lowe, and I did see him on the Power Tour last year, and we've been talking on Instagram for the last year, and he actually bumped into me at one of the Buc-ee's we stopped at, because he was coming up from Daytona to here, because he lives up in this area, and it was just really cool that we got to meet up. But Lauren actually got a roller of him that she forgot to send to me, so I'll drop that here. But this truck looks super sick rolling down the road. Got a 67 utility box over here on air. 454. That's super cool. So this is the vendor section over here. And now, again, today we're just doing all trucks, guys. Guys and gals. What would you think if I had one of those?
Looks expensive.
Well, you got a point. You got a point. I mean, look at those back wheels, dude. That's sweet.
So question.
Yeah.
The semi-truck tires, are they all called Alcoas or is just a year-specific one?
No, it's a manufacturer.
Oh, gotcha. So these like spiky ones are not.
These don't look like Alcoas, but they could be. They could be custom cuts.
What are they called if they're like what?
Just walk over here, man.
I like this two-tone green.
Yeah, like the light green, dark green action. You take this one right here? I mean, I'm cool with that. Next truck?
Yeah. I'll take it.
All right, it's like a 77, probably 78.
I like the bench seat.
It's a nice color too.
Bench seat.
Yeah, we lose him. That's good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I shot this truck at the show we had at AMD. I think it was one of the trucks I featured in the article. Yeah. I met these guys at a gas station on the way into the show, that's right. And then ran into them at that show. I think they're from Texas. Nope, from Georgia. I'm wrong.
Georgia. Interesting.
Yeah, dude, look at the rear fender. He like, oh, I see what he did here. So normally there's a like indentation here because they put the spare tire right here. So he filled it all in so he could put this big wheel back here. And then just did a like rough weld in and then clear coated over it. But then finished the inside in the frame. GSI chassis. Rat rod.
Look at this beautiful freaking whatever this is called. Like,
Oh yeah, it's an epoxy pour cover so you could still see through it.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is cool. With a, looks like a spalted maple wood. Cool. Got a nice 71 here. Got a little LS swap action, but the original paint. New gauges, new seat with a rubber floor mat. Nice work. And the wheel woods. Oh, this guy right here was running the sirens and stuff a little bit ago. Let's check this thing out. Wheaton Fire Department. I wonder if this was like an original fire truck. Yeah, look at that. Midwest Fire. Sure was. That's super cool. I love it when people take a ride and, you know, this started its life out as a fire truck
Smoke
and
shows.
it's named Smoke Show.
Yeah.
Oh, the license plate. Smoke Show. They take it, it starts its life out as like this fire truck, and then they just keep it and pay homage to its past. Love it, man. Saw this dually coming in on air. This thing was so sick. Got the 454 in there. Maroon interior. Boyd steering wheel. That's cool. I wonder if this had billets on before. Did some work in the back to get it to lay frame. Sorry. To lay down on these 22s. Love me a slam dually. I wish, hey, Low Boy Motorsports. That's where I got my wheels from. I wish my truck was that low. So this is Strawberry C20 on Instagram. I've known this guy for a while. We've talked quite a bit. It's cool to see his truck in person. I believe I saw him here last year. But he's running, I think, a 6.0 in this thing. And again, just an original paint truck. Yeah, we got 6.0. You see in there? He's got the like leather, kind of Highlander style interior.
Again, our meet and greet is underway.
It's awesome.
At the
Check out this ochre and white C30. C35, sorry guys, this is a GMC. Oh, it's got like scroll work on the inserts on the leather there and on the steering wheel. It's super cool. Did some distressed wood to cover the bed notch. This truck is bright blue. Oh, and it has a canvas sunroof. I would do this to the dually if we could put it in a garage. Yeah, this is old school, man. I like that stitching to match the, can you see that? The blue stitching to match the color. Still has some work that needs to be done to it. But a really cool build. Oh. So a couple more dualies over here. Lauren was just saying there's a lot of dualies out, and I think we're seeing more dualies at these shows than we used to. Because I've always loved a dually, man, but I don't think I've seen as many as I've seen today. And it's funny because like, let's walk this way. Oh, that's sweet. It's funny, like a lot of times when I see these dualies driving around, we're all like waving at each other like we're bikers, right? Like there's a bunch of old trucks driving around, but only the dually guys are waving at each other. They tucked these brakes in here, dude. Look at this. I love that color on those billet specialties. And the Willwood brakes is just huge. And it's hard to pick up on camera, man, but I mean, it's just huge. Oh, they painted the motor copper too. That's sweet, man. It's probably a custom-made valve cover right there to put the GMC logo on the top. Old school. Painted everything, even the front accessory drive. Oh, I like this line work for the AC. See how it kind of comes up and over. Looks like they still got to hook up their heater core. SETN Club, Illinois. Illinois. I like that leather seat too, man, with these inserts. That's sweet. Oh, it's got these little metal inserts there. Stick shift. So it got an anti-theft device. Oh, and the visors too are in that same material. That's cool. I would like to build me a frame truck one day. Just pretty much like this. Oh, you got the step in here still too. You know, like the tailgates that have like the ladders that come down now. That was the original. You step on this, step in that, and then you can get up in your truck, which I don't think you're hauling much stuff back here. Another OG paint square body. Got a Typhoon. You don't see too many of these running around. That is awesome, dude. Looks like all original too. This 67 C10 caught my eye. It's got a louvered hood here. and a fat turbo. Look at that. Oh, yeah. This is a lot straighter than mine. Let's see if he's got any specials in there. Trying to see if he's got like a trans brake, maybe a line lock or something. Not that I can see. It is a pretty cool setup on the gauges though. You got digital readout on the top edges and then one in the center there. Nasty fuel system, dude. Look at this thing. Coilover suspension, 4-link in the rear. You kind of see it poking through there. Look at that fuel line. That's got to be like a dash 10. Yeah, I'm sure this thing throws down some power. Sweet. OG Blazer. Caught this guy rolling around the show yesterday with a pup. I'm loving that paint job. This looks like an original kind of 90s paint job. Squared ass truck. Interior's been redone. Let's look at the front. So this is probably a 94, I would guess. Oh, and then SETN Squared's old Blazer. He put this stripe kit on. It's a 77. LS swapped. Nicely appointed interior. Let's see, what did he call this thing? He called it half-baked. That's what it is. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Half-baked. Really cool Blazer. Dually. Telling you, these things are popping up everywhere. If you don't have a dually, you're missing out on a lot of fun. I think there's 2 dualies over here. This cloud cover can stay. I'm down with that. You got a dually right here. And you got a dually right here. And you got a dually right here. And you got a dually right here. We walked 15 feet and there's been 4 or 5 dualies. Got a very minty 3100 here, right next to a really clean first-gen Blazer. It's full convertible. Don't touch it. Bet you there's a sign on here that says, please don't touch, you're just breaking the rule. Do you want to get kicked out of the show?
It's hot.
It is hot. You're like, yes, I'll go back to the AC. Oh, did you smell that in there?
No.
It just smells like some leather. It smells great. Well, we've almost already walked a mile, and we haven't even seen a quarter of the trucks that are out here. It's super clean, 71, 72 right here. These, what's what?
Green one.
A Suburban? Yeah, dude, it's a boat. Family cruiser right here. 71. I'd be down with that. Nope, 6970. Thought I had a 71 front grille on it. Got that old school bike in the back there. These 2 trucks over here caught my eye. Do some romping with these guys. It was a K20 Suburban. They chopped up. That's cool. OBS patina right there. I think we saw these guys rolling in to the show. Very nice. Yeah, buddy. What's going on?
Happy Saturday, man.
Yeah. You guys got the setup, just cruising.
We're rolling, man.
Yeah. Again, SETN Fall Revival. We'll be there. Hope you are too. Oh, this is a interesting color combo over here. Looking at this first gen C10, probably like a 65, 66. It's got the red stripe down the side. Let's see if he's on a frame. Nope, it's homemade, boys. Get the fuel cell back here. All his air management up there. Nice. Right next to the step side long bed. 70. Let's look at the front here. 73, 74. Oh, he's got the thing. Oh, 73. Got the sign right there. Well, would you look at that? It's another dually. This is a cool, like, covered pavilion area. They got trucks over here, just posted up. Got some nice trucks posted up in front of this outpost here. Lauren had mentioned she likes this gray and white one. Oh, I thought it was gonna have a turbo on it. It does have a 102 millimeter intake. That is really nice. Got an Apache here. C10, S10. So that's where the swap meet is over there. We're not gonna go over there today. Here's another dually. Yeah, buddy. What's up, man? Just met the owners of these two trucks. Really cool guys. Talking about going to SETN Nationals and doing the GM tailgate tour. So we'll see what goes down. And we got clean OBS here. LS swapped, of course, on US mags. I'm digging this like front porch thing. It's cool. Trailblazer. Is it at least an SS? Okay, it's an SS. Look at the OG paint right here. Love that patina coming through, man. That original primer. Funny thing on these trucks, so they primered the front and the back with black, and the cab they primered with like an orange or like a red. This one you can't really see it coming through, but on heavily patina trucks, I'll show you on this next one over here. You can see that red coming through. So I don't know how long they did this, but on this truck, you see that black right there? That's the original primer, and it's hard to see here. A lot of this is like rusting out. There you go. You're starting to see this like red come through. Then you come over here, and then this is black primer. It's pretty interesting stuff. Hey, this was a short bed conversion. I don't know, I kind of appreciate when guys leave this work kind of unfinished. You can see what they did to it, you know? Because yeah, like the thing you'd want to do is finish it fully, but this is looks like an original paint truck that had an original pinstripe. Not a fan of pinstripes on certain things. Saw this guy cruising around yesterday. Look at that seat. It's like a shipping blanket material. What's he got here for a motor? Looks like of the LS flavor, probably a 5.3. And hey, it's for sale if you want it. It does run and drive. I've seen him cruising. Just ran into Jen Thayer, her crew over here. She's a Florida girl, but she has a family that lives up here in Tennessee, so they come out here to Southeastern Truck Nationals every year. They got some really cool stuff. We got a diesel. All right, so behind us was all of those trucks and the tree parking and stuff. And this is heading into, well, obviously go see more trucks. But we're actually going to go to there's a covered pavilion area where the SETN Club guys are. And then there's also an indoor show that has really nice show trucks. We're posted up right there. So we're parked like right in the middle of everything. There's the dually. People checking it out. S10, dude. This was actually at the shop party we went to last night. I really like this.
Yeah?
I think I want to build something like that. You don't like it? I think it would be cool. I think it would be a cool build. We showed you guys this area yesterday. There's Albert's Tahoe. Like I said, we caught him rolling in on the drive up video with Jen and her white Suburban. Clean 67. Just can't get away from you, man.
I know.
That was Brian Ashley. He is the organizer of this show and, again, the GM Tailgate Tour. And I've said this probably 10 times, but man, you guys got to check that show out. Coming out of the pavilion here, I'm not sure how much audio I'm going to be able to use because it was pretty loud, and not really wanting to play other people's music for copyright purposes. But now we're outside, checking out some really cool trucks. We got a 1980 Blazer here. Check this thing out. It's LS swapped. It's got the impact stripes. It's got the stripes on the hood. America themed houndstooth interior. Very nice. So this is the big building that has all those indoor show trucks. We're gonna go in there in a little bit. Hey, do you wanna go inside first? Or you wanna walk around here?
We can finish this loop. Come
Yeah,
around.
this is a nice little area out here. Primo spot. You actually come in over here. So this is the main drive in to the show. And you kind of just find a spot and chill. I like that. It's got a tree rolling through it. Old school rat rod kind of deal there. He's got some Alcoas on that. Little cab over action here. Oh, with a car hauler in the back. Saw this Suburban cruising around. This thing's cool. Couple nice OBS trucks over here. I think that's Tahoe. Where at? Oh, around the corner? This is a primo spot right here. Oh, I saw this dude cruising around. Look what he did to these fenders. He like made a skeleton for the tire to fit around. I love these first gen C10s. Well, when you're not trying to put a big old fat tire into here to autocross it, it just looks super cool to see the hood up, the fender coming straight across, and then you see the top of the tire over the fender. But I like that too. American flag on the firewall. Yeah, buddy. Nice cat eye here. Some forced induction. Really nice C15 hiding out over here. High Sierra with a 350. What is he, 78? Looks like a 78. Red interior. So you can't smell it, but it smells like my truck did in high school with that air freshener. The new car smell, Coming around, this pink C10 caught Lauren's eye. We're gonna go check this thing out. Well, they did the right thing by painting the firewall the body color. Like that engine cover there. So that's probably a 5.3 truck cover. Or it's probably a 5.3 with a truck intake, and then they put that cover over it. Even painted the valve covers pink and the block. What does that say?
Bailey's Battle.
Bailey's Battle.
Yeah,
They got the paint gauges in here. Oh, it's got some Bailey's Battle. Got US mags on it.
Some orange trucks, and I don't know which one's his.
Oh yeah, we got to catch up with him soon. Gotta go see Annabelle. I don't know where he's parked at. I don't know if he brought it today. That is a nice 65, 66 right there. Love that color, dude. I love seeing these original dealer tags. Back in the day, it wasn't no sticker. It was a plaque. Look, it's like screwed into the body. So this is my first time coming into this. Thanks, babe. That AC feels great. After you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is what's up. Well, there's Stacy David right there. That's cool. I remember I grew up watching like Power Block TV. He was hosting, built that Project Copperhead. I thought it was the coolest C10 I've ever seen in my life. I also was invited to bring the dually in here, but since we're driving it around this weekend, I had to turn it down because it's our only mode of transportation, but it would have been really cool to have my truck in this area. I don't want to say I don't think it deserves to belong here, but I mean, like, if they're gonna offer it to me, like, I'll take it. Like, a lot of these trucks in here are just so much cleaner. I mean, like, my truck definitely does not deserve to be in here, but it would have been cool. It's wild. Man, this is just, look at the gaps on this truck, dude. Look at how tight everything is. All the reveals are just the same. Everything lines up just perfectly. Oh, and that interior. They got a Blazer center console there. Got the stick shift. It's very cool. On a Roadster Shop chassis. Actually built by a Roadster Shop. Look at the freaking brake setup. I need some big brakes, man. Got a 67 here with twin turbskis. Just, you know, poking out the hood there. Oh my goodness. 65. Rednecker than you. You got Sniper EFIs. Probably a small block. Looking like a dual plenum intake. That's cool. Some vintage air. You know, if you want to carry around your rifle, you got a little holder back there for it. And then your 6-shooter. And it's a dually. I love that color, man. Got a killer blazer right here. I mean, everywhere you look, it's just one cool truck after another. Look at that freaking engine bay. Shaved door handles, shaved drip rail. It's super clean. Look at this GMC, probably a 57. I mean, it's just so nice, man. I love that color. Very nice. And he's got a little flip-up bed action here, so you can get a sneak peek of the rear axle. It's painted. Get the fuel cell right there. Oh, this is, I guess, how he fills his fuel cell. Well, that's neat. You can kind of show off everything and then not have to worry about spilling anything on your wood bed. It's awesome, dude. Square body over here. Look at this. Look at these race lines just tucked up in there. I like this two-tone. Oh, I didn't even notice that right off the bat. It's a nice two-tone. Super nice engine bay over here. Went a little old school with you know, the Mexican seat cover, which is nice. No, he's probably still working on this truck. I think those are the crap. Oh yeah, he's definitely still working on this truck. New vintage gauges, I think these are. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, and that's vintage. Is that a vintage air AC? Yep, vintage air AC control. Very cool. Raised bed floor. This paintwork is so nice. Look at the way they blended the wheel tubs into the bed sides. Big old fat lip back here. Look at that freaking rim. Goodness. Oh, okay, nice touch here. They painted this. Might do this with the Cookie Monster. Very cool. It's a very nice 60. Hang on. 67. All polished. Metal in here. My goodness. There's so many cool trucks in here. Got a 68 right here. That is red. Got some raw aluminum engine covers right here. Oh, he went with the chrome. The chrome wheel wells. Look at that. The TMI interior. Got the TMI door panels. Might do these on the Cookie Monster. Don't know yet. It's got the TMI seats. Very nice. Yes. Very nice NNBS. Like that stitching. Looks kind of like a, reminds me like a space movie, you know? Alien-like. Got a wishbone rear end. Oh, he's got a Terpsky tucked away. Nice, man. Whoop, bumped into the wall there. Forbidden Fantasy. Got some work on the hood, the roof. That's cool. Got a nice square body here. 69 to 70 with a big block. Hugger orange. Hey, this one's for sale. If you like more info, there you go. Very nice. This thing is freaking cool. We've got some mini trucking magazines. Yeah, this thing is bodied. See how high up the floor goes? Normally this would be at the same height of the weather stripping, but this thing is on the ground. Super cool. Excuse me.
What's the other poster saying?
Oh, this is a full-blown display over here. 1978. Something tells me he has not driven this truck here. It is too clean for that. It's got some Chevrolet details down there. That's cool. Got a couple more to look at here. Looks like a 58, 59. Not sure what year this one is. 58, all right. Man, this paintwork, look at the way it just kind of changes color, changes shade. It's super nice. That's cool. Excuse me. Thank you. Got a Good Guys Awards winner right here. A lot of metal work done on this truck. Some in the engine bay. Custom fit these door handles. Shaved the drip rail. New door strikes. Very nice interior. Striker plate. Filled the stake pockets, raised the bed floor. Got a roll pan on it. It's very clean. And that paint is flat, bro. Ooh, a fleet side Apache. You really don't see too many of these, and it's a long bed. Got a little LS swap action in there. That's cool. This one's a 58 or 59 as well. 59. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference on these trucks. And had to check out this SETN here. A lot of really cool stuff going on. Get that bedwood in there. It's rhino lined. It's got a bed liner in it. Bump and grind auto body. Did some killer work on it. Cool, they left the cab seam. Normally if you go this far with it, they take those away. And they also normally shave the drip rail. But I'm OG, man. I like seeing that kind of stuff. But that seat is sweet, man. Got a lot of carbon fiber details in here. Like the edges of the gauge bezel. Panel for the air. Look how that's all just, it's your Holly display for the air ride. Cup holders, cool door panels. Mustang mirrors, not a big fan of that, but it looks nice. Got carbon fiber inlays on the hoods. I don't think it's a carbon fiber hood. I think it's a graphic. It's hard to tell though. It's probably a graphic. Oops, sorry.
I was always a big fan of carburetors.
Twin turb skis. Loving the matte paint on the engine bay. Golly. That's nice. This will be a 68. It's a really cool color too. CST Storm. Twin turbo 427, dude. Some nice brakes, US mag wheels. Look at these billet door handles. Look at the trim. Wow, that is nice, dude. With a little, you know, aerodynamic touch there. Let me correct myself. This is a 1970 C10. It was kind of hard to tell with everybody walking around front, but that's what it started out at, and that's where it ended. Can't leave here without showing you guys this 1955 Cameo. This is an incredibly rare truck. And this is all original too. I just did a walk around, just kind of put my peepers on it. It's got some really cool stuff. Not to mention the old school like Sonic serving tray on the glass. So I can't stress enough how rare this truck is, and to find one in this good a condition is unreal. Get the bed back here. Wait till you see the back of this. Let's come all the way to the back. Look at the tailgate. Look at the fins. Look at the spare tire. An incredibly rare truck. It's beautiful.
I believe he was at a Wilson making.
And they got the swamp cooler on it. Wrapping up here at the show, just finished packing up the truck and getting ready to roll out with the crew. See what we can get into tonight. We saw so many trucks today. I spent basically the entire day walking around the venue. It's been super hot. But man, if you guys haven't made it out to the Southeastern Truck Nationals, I highly recommend you make plans for 2024. Let's go see what we get into with these hooligans. Keep it down, I'm shooting a video, man.
Oh, I didn't notice. Sorry.
Big 10 truck. Started the day off with. This will be the last roller heading out of the show. That's such a beautiful truck. On air too, I didn't know that. Went back to our Airbnb, basically our campsite, and got cleaned up, took a shower, kind of rested a little bit. Started the edit on this video. So hopefully tonight, oh, that's soft. Soft ground.
Puddle.
Oh, hang on, stand by. Anywho's, and we came on this spot, what's it, Demos? Demios, D-E, Delmos without the L. That's what we're calling it. And we're gonna have ourselves a nice dinner. That's all us? Dang.
Holy cow.
All right, ready to eat. Yeah. Forgot to film our dinner. Kyle got steak and spaghetti for dinner. 18 hours to Vegas. All right, so all right, we have a plan for, what's it called? Fool's Roll. Fool's Roll. It is a cannonball run from Austin, Texas to Vegas. And you buy a car for $5 grand, under $5 grand, and just run it to Vegas, sell the car, and bet it all on one hand of roulette. Yeah, one thing of roulette. So
for what you sell it for. If you
Yes.
sell it, you profit for it.
Right.
You still win. She's like, I'm done.
Lauren's like, I'm done with the video stuff.
Wait until we spend $10,000.
Well, this one.
So that might be something coming up on the channel. I don't know yet. That would be dope. Dude. That would be great. That would be dope. Yeah. Wrapping up show coverage for SETN. Just left dinner with the crew. Lauren's trying to walk through this grassy area. And just finished up show coverage for SETN. We had a great time with everybody. If this is a show that you're looking to go to, I would highly recommend it if you are into GM trucks, which I am. I love them, and this is like one of my favorite shows of the year. Anyway, guys and gals, I definitely appreciate you watching. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. That's gonna do it for me on this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.